Houstonians, of course, have already made plans to visit Mexico for upcoming spring break. It's just a couple of weeks away. Ron Trevino in the newsroom with what you're finding out about spring break, Ronnie.
Well, Len, if you're traveling to Mexico for fun, the last thing you want to do is worry about your own personal safety. And as we said, U.S. officials have issued an alert for parts of Mexico, but the U.S. State Department saying today the situation has returned to normal in a number of places in Mexico, including the area around Cancun and Cozumel. And we reached out to a number of cruise lines. They say they're monitoring the situation. Norwegian Cruise Line with a statement reading in part, due to ongoing security operations and the recent U.S. travel warning issued for select areas in Mexico, Norwegian Bliss scheduled call to Puerto Vallarta on February 25th has been canceled. MSC Cruises issuing this. Our sailings to Cozumel and Costa Maya, Mexico are currently operating as planned. However, out of an abundance of caution, some shore excursions may be adjusted or canceled. We remain in close contact with the relevant authorities. Now, we also heard from the governor and a local travel agent.
We urge those who are in Mexico right now, or those who may be thinking about going there on spring break, please follow the messaging that's been sent out by the United States Department of State. For one, they're saying shelter in place right now. They will tell you anything more once you can safely move. But also, if you're thinking about going to Mexico, follow the standards set by the Department of State. They know where it's safe, they know where it's unsafe.
So do you have clients going to spring break to Mexico? Do you have any clients going there right now?
Yeah, but they're going, for example, to Cancun or some other places in the Caribbean, but not too many on that part of Mexico.
I see. But are they still concerned? Are they calling with concern?
They're calling, but just to monitoring the situation, how it's going on.
Now, the travel agent, Christian Osorio, telling me if you're canceling your travel plans to Mexico, contact your airline or cruise line or travel agent to see what your options are. Some packages are not refundable or have penalties, but depending on the situation in Mexico, which is changing, they could give you some options. Len?
Yeah, a lot to figure out for folks planning to still travel ahead. Ron, thank you. If you have questions about travel warnings and flights to and from Mexico, we're getting the answers. Very easy. Text the word Mexico to 713-526-1111. We will text you back with a link full of information. New at